Hey guys, welcome to Arise IBO News. Hey guys, welcome to Arise IBO News live at 5. Sorry, we are a little bit late today. I was having issues with getting logged in. So we are going to hop right into it. We're going to start off discussing client information. So for the client information, we have not much new information on that, but the seasonal opportunities are starting to drop. So you'll start seeing the retail clients dropping for seasonal purposes. Now, what I will say with those seasonal opportunities is that you want to make sure the agents you have in those seasonal opportunities are not signing up with them and leaving other clients for those seasonal opportunities. So think we're about to go into the holiday season, which means you're going to be seeing a lot of the retail clients dropping over the next few weeks, probably starting this week. But read the little opportunity announcements because a lot of it will tell you, it'll either tell you it's seasonal, or if it doesn't tell you, I'm telling you today that the retail clients are seasonal opportunities, meaning the hours do drastically decrease after January with those types of clients. So these are good opportunities for like second SOWs. If you have agents that are currently in clients that are looking for more hours, then the opportunities that are about to come around will be great opportunities for them for the holiday season to grab more hours with another client. If you have someone that's in, with Arise for the first time, and maybe they're wanting to get their toe wet, this is also a great opportunity for them to get in and try, a client out to see if they like it. But you do, like I said, want to keep in mind that the opportunities you'll see a lot of posting for over the next few weeks in this holiday season, hours do decrease after January does come for the majority of them. And if you have questions, you guys can put it in chat as always. All right, so that's the client information. Like I said, you'll start seeing a lot more clients dropping, retail clients specifically, for the holiday season in preparation for that. We all know what's happening with the classes posting about 2 weeks before classes start. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting your people onboarded and then having them go ahead and enroll in classes because you do know that they fill up quickly. All right, next, the mobile verification issues with registration that has been occurring. I've seen it in the Facebook group and mine as well as a couple others. So it's not happening with everyone where that mobile verification is not going through or that step 2 of registration is not going through, but it is still occurring with some people. If you come across that, one of your agents that you're trying to get registered or a couple of them are having issues with that verification, then you need to have them send an email to registration at registration.arise.com so that they can look into helping them to see if maybe they can manually help them or not to get through the registration process. So in the email, they need to have their name, their email address, phone number, and what the issue is. You, as an IBO, can kind of create a template for it for that specific issue where you can just give it to the registry that's coming on and say, hey, fill this template out and send it to this email, and have them, CC you on it as well so that you're kept in the loop. But if you do have that issue at the point of registration with your agents, that's what they need to do. They need to reach out to registration at the email I just gave you. Also, with the drop of seasonal opportunities coming, and like I said, there will be a lot of them. You guys know that we have the registration referral links that are in the portal where you can create a link for your agent, give it to them, and it'll automatically register them to your company, as well as give you more of a chance to get that referral credit for them. So for those of you that are recruiting individually interviewing, it's not a big deal because you can create the link for them before the interview, before you do that individual process. But for those of you that are doing group sessions, what you should do to you'll be able to utilize the registration link and optimize that opportunity is get their email addresses beforehand. So when you're setting up your meetings, you can use Zoom or whoever. If you use Zoom, you can go in and set it up to where they register to attend the meeting. And so you can get their name and email. If you get that information before you do your onboarding sessions, it'll take you maybe 10 minutes to go in and create a link for everybody before your session. And then when you're getting in the session with them, you can just have everybody refer to their email, click the link, and now you can walk them through that onboarding process with them automatically being attached to your company and you not having to worry about them joining anyone else. So again, if you're doing those group sessions, you can still use the referral links that Arise is giving you. Just get the email addresses, have people register to attend your onboarding sessions, or if you have their emails in the applications, wherever you're getting their information from, go ahead and create their links before the meetings, um, and have that email sent out to them so that you can just go in, start your meeting, tell them to go into their emails, grab the link, and walk them through that process. Way easier than trying to send them through the direct portal. Another question that I saw was about having two owners on one IBO. You can, with Arise, you can have up to two primary owners on a business. So if you own Catherine's call center, then you can have two people on there as owners. The way that works is you would register your IBO regularly, and then you would go to partner support and have a ticket open for them to be added as the second owner. Now, what you want to keep in mind is when you're doing that, or if you decide to do that process, is they will have full access the way you do, meaning they can terminate if things go bad, they can terminate your MSA for your company, they can drop agents, they can do whatever you can do. You both are equal partner ownership with that option. So that's not something that I would give like a virtual assistant or give out lightly, adding someone to the company, but you can have up to two owners per IBO business. Any questions about anything we've gone over so far? We are in good time still. All right, cool. The next thing I do want to make you aware of is if you have not checked your emails, Arise did send out an email, a couple of them actually. There was an email that went out last week for a roundtable with Hemi, and they gave several different dates. He's the COO. I would definitely check your email, check your spam if you don't see it in your regular, and register for one of those sessions. And today at 9:49 a.m., Arise did send out an Arise Service Partner Community Catch-up email. Um, it's October 3rd at 7 p.m. where you can RSVP. You'll hear from Arise's leaders and hear about things that are coming up in 2024. I've told you guys over the last month and a half, that there's a lot of changes coming to Arise with the systems, with the processes for agents and IBOs. And it is, things are steadily moving and happening. So with changes, you're going to see some issues, right? Software changes, tech issues are going to happen with changes within the way things are set up. There'll be people that are satisfied and not satisfied. So be aware that changes are happening. Some people will like them, some will not. It just is what it is, but they are happening. And do check your email. So if you see emails inviting you to like IBO stuff, you definitely want to attend those meetings that you're being invited to. They're trying to do more sessions and meetings to get input. And I know like the backlash of I think it was the CEO meeting, a lot of people were like, they didn't get any real information from it. They felt like it was fluff. The questions that you're submitting, even if they're not being answered live in that meeting, they are still being recorded and viewed and taken into account. So just show up to the meetings, just to put your questions in and hear what they have to say. You may be, like, oh, this is a waste of time, or you may actually get something answered that you need. Either way, you'll get to learn who the key players are. And as you guys are in the group saying, hey, who do I reach out to for this? Who do I reach out to for that? They always give their information in those meetings. So when, remember, I told you guys to network, to get to know the instructors, to know the CSMs, the people that are in the meetings, the Arise leaders, they give out their emails and stuff in those meetings. So if all else fails, you'll have their emails and information to contact them on issues that you need resolved. But you should definitely attend those meetings when they're sending those emails out, just as an IBO. Some of the meetings will be IBO and agents. Some of them are IBO only. And some of the meetings are specific invites to specific IBOs, roundtable type of things. But you have to check your email nonetheless. And today one was sent out at 9:49 a.m. for a community catch-up. And then last week one was sent out for the meeting with the COO. So check that out. And lastly, but not least, before we hit that FAQ, because we have 4 minutes left, we do have our October month is coming up. You guys know October is a huge month for A Rise to the Top, or those of you who have been here for a couple of years. For those of you that are new, October is a big month for us. It's our birthday month. So we're super excited about that. And we'll be doing our Arise IBO training 2024. For a lot of you have seen us through YouTube, and every year we put these trainings up. They're about an hour and a half long, and we do an in-depth training for you for free. We are doing that during IBO Success Week, October 23rd through 27th. The meetings and things that we're doing during that week are free to any IBO to join. Or if you're looking into becoming an IBO, you have friends that are like, maybe I'll do it, you can send them into the events that we have going on, and they can kind of get in and see if it's something that they want to join into. So we will be doing that all month long in October and then the 23rd through the 27th for Virtual Success Week, for IBO Success Week. How do you get on the email list? On our website, arisetotop.com, there's a little box there that tells you to sign up for the email list. We send emails out all throughout the week, so you should definitely be getting something if you're signed up on that list. And if you're not, you just go straight to the website and get on that list, and you'll get the reminders for the meetings and what's happening. All right, let's hop into this FAQ that you guys put out. All right, what platform can you use to send out your W-9s? So with the W-9s, you would use any e-signature platform that you wanted to. You could use Adobe, there's Concord, there's PandaDoc, there's HelloSign. I think they might have combined with someone else now, though. There's a ton of them. If you have Auto IBO, there's an e-signature built into that. You can use that, but you would use an e-signature software to send that document out and get it signed, and then you'll have it on file for your agents. Well, for you and from your agents. After they sign it, then you're keeping it on file so that you have their information. I have a question. How do you encourage your agents to sign up for a client once they're in the system? So Imani, I wouldn't just do email reminders. The big thing about your agents is putting that big effort, that push in the beginning when you're signing them up. So when you are onboarding them, that's why I tell you guys automation is great, but you don't want to just be 100% automated, because your quality of agents won't be good, and you'll have way more squatters than the average IBO. So at the beginning, when they're signing up, you want to do some sort of a live session with them to get them into the system, or if you're automatically getting them in the system, to get them into a client. So you can have, if you're all the way automated, you can have client sign up sessions and have them attend those, and then you have them sign up for a client right then and there. If you're doing onboarding sessions, your first half of the sessions can be you getting them into the system, Your last half is them selecting from the clients that are currently available. If there's not any available, what you can do is hold client sign up sessions maybe once a week, twice a week, depending on your timing, to get them into these sessions, to get them enrolled. If you don't want to do sessions, you can definitely email them, you can call them, you can text them. But that live interaction with them will get them moving a lot faster than an email will, if that makes sense. Lakendra, how can I demo job posts on the IBO section? How to post jobs, non-call center related. Lakendra, message me. I don't know if you're asking about auto IBO or just in general, but message me and I'll see what I can do on that. How can we resolve the unpaid training part? Do grants help? This is why most agents don't go through. So a lot of times if they're complaining about certification not being paid, it's because they don't understand what being a 1099 agent is. And you need to articulate that better to them on what being a 1099 is and what the expectations are around that. Normally, just telling them, hey, your 1099, so certification is unpaid, is not really going to work out. You need to give them some examples that they can relate to. And you can easily do that with other 1099 type of structures, whether it's, someone who builds a house, a cosmetologist that pays for certification. And then they start doing, getting paid once they start doing the job. At this point, most of the clients, they're only unpaid for a week, maybe 2 weeks. Like it's nothing like it used to be where it was 4 to 8 weeks um, of unpaid certification. Most of them are taking calls after 2 weeks. So, and then it all boils down to like they're not getting paid to job search either. So they can do certification, pass it, and then start taking calls and getting paid, knowing that they have income coming in, or they can keep applying for jobs for the next 2 weeks and hope they get a call back, and then wait around for the process to get started for them to make money. There's a lot of real life ways that you could put it to them to have them understand what's happening. And if they're just combative about it still, then you have somebody that will be better geared towards a W-2 type of job. Not everybody's fit for 1099, and that's okay. What I do for those that are just not wanting to is, no problem. I definitely understand. If you know anyone interested, we're definitely here. Here, let me give you this list of W-2 jobs that are hiring right now. Some of these provide equipment, paid training, and benefits. And then I give them that list. I stamp it with my company's logo, email address, all that good stuff, and send them on their way. Usually those people I give those W-2 lists to will send me other people. So it's never a time where you cannot help somebody. They may just not be working in your company or for you, but you can provide them something that will keep them attached to you and have them send people to you because you've helped them, if that makes sense. But explaining 1099 and then giving them real life examples is I've not had issues when I sit there and really talk to them and give them examples and being transparent about the opportunity, if that makes sense. Yes, DoorDash, Instacart, they're great examples too. They're gig wage. Gig wage is not foreign now. So um, if you're in the work at home W-2 type of job groups, it's foreign to a lot of them. But again, you need to make sure you're dipping in your market when you're recruiting. All right, y'all. Well, that was all the questions on the FAQ. Look, we're 4 minutes over, but it's okay. I will see you guys next week. We do have a live auto IBO demo this Saturday for those of you that wanted to see what our CRM system was. We have, like I said, October is going to be an eventful month. So definitely hop into any of the trainings and sessions that we're doing. Like I said, it's free to all IBOs, the sessions that we do and potential IBOs. It's our birthday month, so come celebrate with us. And I thank y'all for coming out. Oh yeah, we have the YouTube. My social media team keeps telling me I have to. If you'd like to get more, please like and subscribe and click the notification if you want to see more IBO news. I will see y'all next Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern for Arise IBO News. Have a great day.